Good morning, students. In the earlier class, we discussed about higher order linear differential equations with constant coefficients and its solutions. Today, we are going to discuss about higher order linear differential equations with variable coefficients of the form. Okay. So, variable coefficients, higher order differential equation. So, x power n, d power n, p1, x to the power of n minus 1, d power n minus 1, p2, x to the power of n minus 2, d to the power of n minus 2, and so on, plus pn of y equal to q of x. Okay, this higher order linear differential equation with variable coefficients form is nothing but called Euler's Cauchy linear differential equation. As we know, the solution of higher order differential equations with the constant coefficients, so that you can reduce this form into constant coefficients form by taking x equal to e to the power of z, or log x equal to z. Okay, we know capital D equal to differential operator d by dx. Now you can introduce another differential operator theta with respect to z, that is d by dz. Okay, now this form is reduces to, on simplification, we know xd equal to theta, x square d square equal to theta minus 1, x cube d cube equal to theta minus 1, theta minus 2, and so on. Okay, so differential operator with the variable coefficient reduces to constant coefficient differential operator. You can observe. So differential operator with variable coefficient reduces to differential operator with constant coefficients. So this form is reduces to in the form of theta power n plus a1 theta power n minus 1 plus a2 theta to the power of n minus 2, and so on an, okay, of y equal to, since x is replaced by e to the power of z, so that it is reduces to another value q1 of z. Okay, so we have a differential equation constant of coefficients, okay, with respect to z form, that is f of theta of y equal to q1 of z. Okay, now you can solve this equation by knowing solution of a complementary function and a particular integral. Now solve the differential equation x square d square minus 4xd plus 6 of y equal to x square. Okay, so x square d square, so differential equation with variable coefficient. Then we know the substitution form x equal to, okay, put x equal to e to the power of z, or z equal to log x. Clear? Then we know x into capital D equal to theta, and x square d square equal to theta into theta minus 1. Okay, where d equal to d by dx and theta equal to d by dz. Okay, then you can say this is equation 1. Equation 1 is reduces to, okay, x square d square. X square d square is replaced by theta into theta minus 1 minus 4 into xd. Xd is replaced by theta plus 6 of y equal to, this is x square. X means e to the power of z. So e power z whole square. X square replaced by e to the power of z. Okay, you can simplify. Theta square minus theta minus 4 theta 5 theta plus 6 of y equal to e power z whole square. Okay, so it is a differential equation, okay, with constant coefficients. Again you observe, this is d square y by dz square minus 5 into dy by dz plus 6y equal to e to the power of z whole square form. Okay, this is equation 2. Okay, now solve this higher order differential equation with the constant coefficients by knowing the solution, complementary function and particular integral. Now we are going to find complementary function and particular integral for equation 2. Okay, auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation for equation 2. Okay, that is f of m equal to theta, f of m equal to 0. Instead of theta we are taking m. So this is m square minus 5m plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so you observe its factors are 2 m minus 2, m minus 2 into m minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, that clear? M square minus 3m minus 2m 5m and 2 into 3 6. So factors are m equal to 2 and m equal to 3. So complementary function for equation 2. Okay, so yc complementary function yc equal to c1 e to the power of, okay, m1z. Instead of x we are taking here z form. So c1 e to the power of m1z. m1 is 2 and m2 is 3. So c1 e to the power of 2z plus c2 e to the power of 3z. Clear? So yc, this is yc. Next, particular integral to particular integral yp equal to 1 by f of theta into e to the e square e power z whole square, nothing but 1 by f of theta, where f of theta is theta square minus 5 theta plus 6, theta square minus 5 theta plus 6 into e to the power of z whole square, means you can write e to the power of 2z. Okay, so whenever we have 1 by f of theta e to the power of az form is, then you can substitute instead of theta, you can substitute it is equal to 2. So 2 square 4 minus 10 plus 6 get cancelled, 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is undefined. So just you observe this is equal to 1 by, its factors are m minus 2 into, okay, its factors are theta minus 2 into theta minus 3 into e to the power of 2z. Okay, so here is it is 0. So we have another formula for this particular function. So here is it is not 0, 2 minus 3, 2 minus 3. Okay, so substitute 1 by 2 minus 3 first and then 1 by theta minus 2 into e to the power of 2z. Okay, so 2 minus 3 means minus 1. It is equal to minus 1. Okay, minus 1 into 1 by theta minus 2 into e to the power of 2z. Okay, so theta equal to 2 multiplicity is 1. Okay, to the power of 1. So to the power of k form, where k equal to 1. So by knowing formula, this is equal to, okay, z power k by k factorial. Okay, z power k by k factorial. Z power k minus 1 into z power k, where k equal to 1. 1 by z power k, 1 by k factorial into e to the power of 2z. Okay, k factorial means here is 1 factorial. 1 factorial equal to minus z into e to the power of 2z. Okay, this is yp. So both together is the general solution for equation 2. Okay, general solution. General solution for equation 2 is, okay, y equal to yc plus yp. That is equal to, what is yc here? c1 e to the power of 2z, c1 e to the power of 2z and c2 e to the power of 3z plus what is yp? Minus z e to the power of 2z. Okay, this is solution for equation 2, but we require solution for equation 1. Okay, then You substitute z equal to, what is z? Log x. Okay, so you substitute z equal to log x. So y equal to c1 or e to the power of z equal to x, so that it becomes x square, and it becomes e to the power of z equal to x. It becomes x cube minus, what is z? Log x into, so e to the power of 2z. E power z means x. It is x square. Okay. So y of x equal to c1 x square plus c2 x cube minus x square into log x is the solution for equation 1. Okay, is the solution for equation 1. Clear? Try yourself. Okay, x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx plus y equal to log x. X cube d cube y by dx cube plus 2x square d square y by dx square plus 2y equal to 10 times x plus 1 by x. Third one, x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx plus 2y equal to x log x. Okay, so you can do by substitution of x equal to e to the power of z, or z equal to log x, and reduce these equations into higher order linear differential equations with constant coefficients and solve. Okay, thank you.